back to the channel, Being a Fine Figure, and today we have another Mcfarlane's Digital, which is the Mcfarlane Toys digital offering of Robin of Earth-2. And this is, it's different. It's different. It's not the Robin. I don't remember this Robin at all. It looks really, really good, actually. Comes with 2 head sculpts, some hands and stuff, and we'll quickly go over that once we unbox the figure. Of course, it comes in this Mcfarlane's DC Multiverse packaging for the digital offerings, part of the DC Direct. It's got a nice image there of Robin of Earth-2. Anyway, let's jump on this. It's part of the Crisis on Infinite Earth storyline, but anyway, no more diddy that, and let's get this figure unboxing, and I will be right back. All right, now that the figure is out of the packaging, we will quickly go over the accessories. And just like every Mcfarlane Toys, digital, regular, it always comes with the trusted stand. This one here actually has the Mcfarlane Toys digital logo on it, which is actually pretty cool. It does come with the digital code, which this is useless to me. I do not use them at all, so this is basically going to go in the garbage. And of course, it comes with a data file or trading card, as you want to know it, with a nice image there, same as the one on the back of the card. And the story, the blog there is very similar to the Earth-1 Robin. Not much has changed. The only difference with this particular Robin is he actually assumes the mantle of Batman. He actually becomes a lawyer. He retires. I mean, it's a whole different story as opposed to the other Robin of Earth-1, who doesn't want nothing to do with Batman. As he gets older, he becomes Nightwing. This one actually embraces it, so it's a little bit story. Same, I mean, same background, just a little bit the future of them. They take different paths once they get to be adults. Now, I'm sorry. Let's continue with the accessories before I forget. It does come with this boomerang batarang, or that's similar to basically all the Batmans, and I've seen a couple of the Robins have it, and then I think a couple of Batmans also have it, which is nothing new there. And then it comes with an extra set of hands. It's got these grip hands, or I'm going to rip your heart out hands. And then it comes with a fist and pole, a grip hand, which, I don't know, it didn't come with a pole or staff or anything, but I think I have an extra staff. So I'll definitely be using a staff with this one. And of course, he does have an alternate head sculpt. And this one's actually nice. This one looks like a nice head sculpt. Kind of gives me that Superman vibe. So I'm going to have to go back and see if any of the Supermans have the same head sculpt. But it's nicely done. It's got the mask there, nicely painted. And you can see the teeth, I guess. He's kind of grinning or smiling. The tone of it, ears, everything. The details on it, it's actually pretty good. Now, on to Robin himself. Now, again, I'm digging the new outfit. I mean, it's not something we're used to as far as Robins go, but it looks good. I wish they would have been a little bit more accurate as far as the part of the cowl here. That would have been cool if it would have been the yellow with the green coming down, but I guess it's all one piece, so I guess I decided to go with the all green. But this version here would have been great. Another thing that I noticed that is different, the R kind of sticks out of the logo on the chest. Here they kind of made it inside of the logo, so yeah, I would have preferred this nice with the little details there on it. It actually looks very nice. And then of course the red is a little off red on it. This one's a lot more bright. This one would have been nice. That it's like an orangey type color. It would have been nice, like a fire red. But yeah, obviously, it still looks pretty good. He's got the nice cape that we've seen lately. Not the cloth one. It's got the nice, like a texture type, nice cape. I mean, this is not cloth. It's almost like a vinyl type. It's actually very nice. I like these capes with this. And lately, a lot of the figures have been coming with this one more. And of course, it is wired, so we are able to shape it into different poses and stuff for it. So it actually looks pretty good. The head sculpt, this one here, I'm not too crazy for it. I actually prefer this one better, and we will try it on later on. But it's got the old cowl around. Kind of reminds me of the Archangel's mask from the Angel, or the Angel from the X-Men. Got the ears popping up. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of the mask that they used to use in the comic books back in the early age, in the Silver Age, 40s and 50s, with the hair popping out. The details of the hair, it does have a little bit of shading on it. It's very slightly. It's got like some touches of blue. So when it hits the light, you can actually notice them. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I can. And then, of course, one of my favorite body sculpts there. So it looks really good. It gives you that nice youthful look. Yeah, the details on it. Yeah, I would have preferred that art to be just like the one in the box. Sticks out just like every other Robin. It would have been nice. But we will go, and you know, it would have been nice. There it looks like it's just inside. So, other than that, the colorings of it looks pretty good. It matches up pretty well. You know, the joint there, I wish it would have been a little bit more, blend a little bit better with the body. It kind of sticks out a little bit. And it looks like it might have just slightly paint over another color. It looks like it might have been black, but who knows. The one in the knees is actually pretty good. Double jointed pin knees, double jointed elbow. The belt, it is painted all around. Yeah, and of course it's got that Mcfarlane. You can't get much movement. Let me erase this up a little bit because you can do the articulation on the head. Doesn't really go up much. The bottom actually, yeah, doesn't really do much for me either there. And the figure is not loose, which is great. Lately I've gotten a few loose figures from Mcfarlane, but not too crazy about this head sculpt. This one looks pretty good. Now the only thing is that he's got a green neck. So other than that, it would have been pretty good. I kind of like this head sculpt better. But gonna have to be displaying it with the other one. Yeah, the neck kind of throws it off. Because obviously, you know, he's got that, supposed to be the cowl all the way down. So I guess I will be displaying it with this. But yeah, this was actually the better head sculpt. I might have to try this in maybe that Dick Grayson first offering we got from Dick Grayson, which I have it somewhere. I can't find it. I did find the other ones and I'll compare it soon enough. But this is a nice looking Robin. I mean, this is something that will make the, you know, we're building. It looks like we're getting a lot more Silver Age characters. Or Earth-2 characters, so it's gonna be interesting to see how many more we'll get from that Infinite Crisis on Infinite Earth storyline. I know the Superman actually looks really good. It's one of my favorites. Let's see what other figures we might get out of that. So anyway, let's see what this figure looks. Let me go back a little bit there. And then I do have the Dick Grayson that we got recently, and he looks yeah, looks pretty good next to it. Yeah, this one here, I mean, they nailed it with this one. This was actually pretty good. It does have that same cape. This one here actually has like cloth. There's like a 2-layer cloth on it. No, this one doesn't have the same cape. My fault. This one does have that same material on the cape here, on the Robin here, and this one too. This one they kind of nailed it pretty good. This one looks really good. This Damian Wayne looks really good. So this is a nice set of Robins that I've got. See that? This R would have loved it on here. It would have looked really good on that, but they decided to go with that. I don't know why. This one here kind of is the same, but at least they did the little points there, even though they try to condense it in too much, but it still looks pretty good. This is well good. And of course, he does look good next to another version of Dick Grayson, which is the Batman and Robin version that we got recently. And he looks really good next to it. And they have that same cape, same material. You can feel that. But yeah, these look really good together. Yeah, so I think I might be putting them two together on the shelf, or at least close to each other. But it looks good. It looks really good. About the same height. I mean, same body sculpt pretty much. So, and decided they went with that. Yeah, other than that, looks good. So yeah, interesting Robin, something different, something add more color to the shelf. The colors do pop. They are very bright, as opposed to the recent offerings that the colors are, you know, already flat and a little bit glossy. But it's different. I like it. I like it. Yeah, looks good. Yeah, it'll do. It's actually really good. It's a nice looking figure. It's a nice looking Robin. I prefer, again, the other head sculpt, but because of that cowl there on the neck, it kind of throws it off. But other than that, if not, it would have been, who knows, maybe I'll find a piece that I can customize and give it a crack. You know, I've always said I'm going to customize and never do, but I think I might pick another one and see what it would do, because it would actually look better with this one on it. I actually like this one. This one has a lot more detail and more expression. That one is just plain, looks like a robot. But other than that, overall, Robin looks good. If you see it, pick it up. Why not? It wouldn't hurt to add a little nice little color. And then who knows if we're going to get more of these Infinite Earths figures from Mcfarlane, which we probably will. We'll just probably make us wait forever for them. But anyway, as always, guys, thank you for tuning in. If you haven't subscribed, please do. As always, continue to support each other. Continue to be a fine figure. And we'll see you later.